What if the Green Bay Packers didn't just catch a break in Week 7 but walked into the dessert? With a chance to seize the NFC narrative, picture it, arrested, refocused Green Bay squad exiting the bye, and staring down a stretch of winnable games exactly when the division race is tightening and every possession matters. The Packers roll into Arizona with a defense trending toward elite efficiency, an offense learning how to win situational downs, and a coaching staff that has quietly sharpened the game plan week over week. Meanwhile, the Cardinals may be without their most explosive downfield threat, and their quarterback room is still navigating health and timing. That's not just a favorable matchup, it's a primetime opportunity for the Packers to bank a road win, protect pole position in a rugged NFC North, and send a message: Green Bay controls its ceiling. Here's the intrigue that makes this game irresistible. The Cardinals' attack has relied on splash plays to stay afloat. Remove their top field stretcher and suddenly the field shrinks, the reads compress, and the margin for error narrows. That's precisely where the Packers' defense thrives: disguised coverages on early downs, tight zone spacing that dares you to be patient, and a pass rush that punishes third and long. If Green Bay starts fast, forces Arizona into predictable scripts, and leans on complementary football, flip the field, stack hidden yards on special teams, and squeeze the clock, this tilt can go from tense to tactical in a hurry. Momentum matters. Psychology matters. After the bye, good teams look fresher at the line of scrimmage, more decisive in motion packages and RPO reads, and crisp on special teams. You'll see sharper splits in the run game, more defined leverage in pass protection, and a play sheet that marries tendency breakers with bread and butter calls. Expect Matt LaFleur to script the first 15 that test Arizona horizontally and vertically. Quick game to settle the pocket, play action to stress the intermediate windows, and a sprinkle of tempo to catch substitutions. Once Green Bay identifies the coverage tells, watch the offense toggle between patient efficiency and sudden shots. Defensively, the plan is simple or ruthless: win first down, take away easy yak, and earn the right to rush. The Packers' back end has played connected ball passing routes off, rallying to the catch point, and limiting explosives. Against the Cardinals' unit missing the top separator, that cohesion becomes a vice. Send simulated pressure to muddy the picture for the quarterback, without hemorrhaging bodies in coverage. Force throws into crowded lanes, then let the edges eat. And don't overlook the trench battle. In road environments, steady protection and a stable run floor are the antidotes to crowd noise. If Green Bay keeps the pocket tidy and creates even modest creases on early downs, Arizona's defense is the one gasping for substitutions, while LaFleur strings together drive extenders. Sustained drives tilt time of possession, which tilts field position, which tilts win probability. It's all connected. ### 5 reasons the Packers win in Week 7-1. *** defense that travels *** championship caliber units due to things on the road, tackle and rush. The Packers have tightened up in both. Their front can collapse the pocket with 4, and their second level has cut down on leaky yards after contact. Against the Cardinals' offense likely short of its premier vertical threat, Green Bay can play top-down, keep explosives capped, and trust its rush to finish. 2. *** scripted edge plus situational mastery *** LaFleur's openers have grown more unpredictable. Balanced personnel, motion that reveals coverage, and constraints that punish overplays. Add a refreshed red zone menu and a cleaner third down identity after the bye, and you've got the 2 situational levers that flip close games: touchdowns inside the 20, and conversions on the money downs. 3. *** matchup leverage without Marvin Harrison Jr. *** if Arizona is missing its alpha wideout, Green Bay can allocate its best cover resources elsewhere, bracketing the next read, squatting on outbreakers, and squeezing spacing that deep threats usually demand. That shifts the Cardinals toward nickel and dime drives, where negative plays, sacks, holds, TFLs become drive killers. The Packers' defense is built to manufacture exactly those 4. *** complementary football and hidden yardage ** field position wins in the margins, crisp punts that pin, smart fair catch decisions, and kickoff strategy that denies returns. Green Bay has improved its operation: fewer self-inflicted wounds, better coverage lanes, and reliable specialists. Over for quarters. Those little edges add up to short fields for the Packers and long fields for the Cardinals. 5. *** quarterback stability and protective answers ** when the rush heats up. Green Bay has answers: quick hitters, design movement, screens, and hot routes that punish blitz. That keeps the offense on schedule and prevents the one thing Arizona would need: game-swinging defensive explosives. A composed QB with defined answers beats volatility, especially on the road. How it plays out early on. Expect Green Bay to probe Arizona's flats and hook zones with rhythm throws, get the chains turning. Test the tackling. Once the Cardinals widen to take that away, the Packers dial up intermediate crossers off play action and selective verticals to their best matchup. On defense, Green Bay crowds the first window and dares Arizona to stack 10 to 12 play drives without mistakes. A couple of 3-and-outs later, the Packers own the snap count, the tempo, and the scoreboard rhythm. The turning point likely arrives in the second quarter, a backed-up Cardinals possession, a pressure look that morphs post-snap, a hurried throw that falls incomplete, and suddenly the punt team jogs on. Short field for Green Bay. To plays later, a red zone concept they've been holding since the bye springs someone free. 7 points. From there, the Packers lean into their run-pass blend, trust the defense to keep a lid on things, and trade time for territory. Fourth quarter, milk the clock, win the field position chess match, and close. The stakes are simple, but massive. Bank this win, and Green Bay emerges from Week 7 with momentum, tiebreaker leverage, and the kind of functional confidence that sustains a playoff push. Miss it, and the division race turns murkier. In a league where margins are razor-thin, the Packers have the more stable plan, the healthier leverage points, and the path of least resistance to a clean, professional road victory. If you're rolling with the pack, smash that like, hit subscribe, and drop your final score plus your X factor in the comments. Who changes this game in the dessert? And what's your must-see adjustment for Green Bay to slam the door?